Okay, guys, so I have extremely great news. Berkshire Mall released a massive update of this new redevelopment, and I was like this. It's confirmed Costco is coming to Berks County with a Dick's House of Sport, a Sprouts, a brand new Wawa, and the weird thing is 2-story Boscos? What the heck is that about? They probably made a mistake, but this is so exciting. I always wanted this to happen. Here's the proof about this.
Factor in that there's a third floor of Boscov's that they failed to realize exists. That adds another 300 more necessary parking spaces for that amount of retail. And then you still have the medical building and daycare on top of that. So this plan is significantly short for parking spaces. Now, Wyomissing Borough has come out and said that they can't stop Abrams from buying the mall, and that is true. However, they do have a lot of experience with
make life livable stuff,
and they would be well within their rights to deny any variance based on hundreds of missing parking spaces. Hey, remember in that last video when we were talking about the TIF and I said, what if the property already goes through the same life cycle in that time and is back to being worth less by the time the TIF ends? Boy, does that seem like a gamble for the taxpayer. Well, it was reported last week that Exeter Township rolled those dice and lost. Exeter Commons, which sits along 422 and houses Target, Lowe's, Giant, and Chick-fil-A, amongst other places, was built nearly 20 years ago using the same tax increment financing that this developer is proposing for the mall site. Last week, the Exeter Informant reported that the Exeter Commons property owner appealed their tax assessment, successfully reducing the value of the property.
Abrams might own Exeter Commons
By over $5 million. Because of this, Exeter School District is being forced to refund the owner over $180,000 and is losing that revenue moving forward.
Exeter School District? What the heck is happening here? All I wanted to know is what was happening with Berkshire Mall. Like, there's like Dick's House of Sport, Costco, and 2-story Boscos, which they might demolish the old building. I don't know what's happening, but you'll see a new Wawa, Chipotle, all that stuff.
I'll be back after Thursday's meeting to give you another update.
Are you guys confused about this or what's happening?
You want to file free? Hit it.
Yeah, no, I think I was gonna go on the Wyomissing Borough stuff.
I am back with a Berkshire Mall redevelopment update, and watch this one through because
yeah, guys, I'm trying to see what type of how long my recording's been. This is what's happening, what they said. Okay, so they're gonna put, so they said it was gonna be, so this is what's happening, so they're gonna have like a St. Luke's here, and then what, like a Wawa over here, and then they're gonna have like roundabouts, all that stuff. That's 422 right there. That's US 422 and 222. So Costco is gonna take up most of the former Sears area, including the former Sears Auto Center. The gas is probably gonna be taking over the former mall. I would say maybe where Five Below used to be, because Five Below relocated like further away, like somewhere else. And then Sprouts, which is like either which is probably gonna be the farmers market one. It's a farmers market, but they were probably gonna be going here. It says draft as a watermark on there. And then, oh baby, I'm happy to see this. Dick's House of Sport. This is how much they're gonna do. What the heck is this stuff? So why missing gain new update? Oh yeah, they're gonna take up some road space. That ain't good. Abrams is gonna have to figure this out. What they could do is like, let me get my marker thing. So this is my marker thing that I now use. So like, I'm horrible at drawing, by the way, so don't judge me. So they will have like the road go over around the Costco, around the parking lot. I know will probably help. They can probably do it like that. They can like have to dig some more grass. Yeah, so 422 is not going to be really affected by this, but this is actually a great idea. Like, I actually love this idea. My question is, what is Abrams naming this place? This is going to be a proposed wall on Chipotle. We all know. So you're going to see like, oh, so Boscov's could probably have like an exit out into the old Berkshire Mall site. So they might keep their old Berkshire Mall entrance, but I'm not sure about Boscov's having 2 stories. They could probably like have, like they might sell some of their flooring. Maybe they can put like a arcade there. This is Abrams' decision. I'm not Abrams, so what do I need to know about? It's also a nice idea that they're putting like roundabouts here. It's just Paper Mill Road's kind of messed up here because look at this. Actually, I believe that's just a known area of Abrams. I don't think they're going to do anything to that. But that's where they're going to put Costco, and it's a really great idea. I agree with this idea. So that's Costco, all that stuff. Costco's probably going to be one of the anchors. Costco, Dick's House of Sports, and Sprouts. Costco, Dick's House of Sports, Boscov's, St. Luke's, and Sprouts would probably be the main anchors. Wawa and Chipotle will probably be like not really an anchor because, you know, let me see if there's actually a Chipotle and why I miss it. Totally makes sense why they need to relocate it. Doesn't really have like a drive-through. I feel like they should probably relocate this. So, though it has a new logo, they might need to relocate this. So, let's street view at the Berkshire Mall. Actually, I know how to get there, so don't yell at me, guys, that I don't know how to get there. I'll try my best. This is the former Chuck E. Cheese. It became a Fine Wine and Good Spirits liquor store. It's not really showing clips of it now. That's on Google Maps, but we're heading towards where the Berkshire Mall's currently at. I hope I don't get your houses on. And by the way, please don't use my comments to leak your addresses. Like, don't leak your addresses to me because other people can view it. I don't want to know your addresses. But this is Berkshire Mall. This is Berkshire Mall right here. This is what's currently happening. This was the old Sears. This is where Costco's supposed to be at. This is the food court of the mall. And Bonton used to be here too. This is gonna be the area where Dick's House Sport's gonna be. So oh yeah, that they do Boss Cars today. Sales happening now. There's the other Boss Cars stuff. This is the other area of Boss Cars. And this is the former Bonton building. Let's see what they're doing here. So stairs was somewhere over here. Looks like I would say where that. I'll square it for you guys. I would say this area, right? I might be wrong, but this area might be old Bonton. Now you're probably wondering why is Boss Cars looking like 2 stories? I don't know about that, but they said, like what the lady said, Thursday we'll find out. But that's all, guys. Goodbye.